time for something new. It's time for something exciting. It's time for something spicy. Something that's worth your while, bitch. Let's do it, okay? Cut that man off. Cut him off, okay? Cut off those friends who don't get you anymore. Fuck them, you know? Not literally, but literally. All right, now. We getting back on track. We getting back in motion. So is there anybody that needs to be cut the fuck off? Is there a fella that you still fucking with? It don't align with the bitch you becoming? Time to cancel them. So this is another one, okay? Like, have you done anything nice for yourself? Like, have you done anything nice for yourself? I can say I have. You know, I took my ass to Miami last week and lived life. Hey girl, hey, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Dash. So, okay, I was getting ready to bed, okay? The girl is greased up. I'm greased up right now, okay? It was time for me to lay my head on my pillow. But like I said, we're trying to do consistency when I'm like feeling like doing a video, right? It's just today was super long because I was at the studio with my sister for literally 6 hours. So, you know, that took up a lot of my day. But period, gotta support my sis. But I wanted to give you a video, and then I have a plethora of videos that you're gonna get this week, but I wanted to make sure we start the week off right. So it's like, girl, like, it's time to get back on track. It's time to get back on track. So I'm like, why don't I do a video call? It's time to get back on track, right? Because like, the way I have to check in with myself, I have to check in with you bitches, right? So that's what we're gonna go over in this video. It's gonna be short, sweet, to the point, real gentle, because I'm really in my bedtime zone, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, it's time to get back on track, bitch. And that's what we're gonna talk about in this video, how to quickly get back on track so that everything can stay attuned and we can soar, bitch. Okay, we're just soaring all year. Having so much for you this year. But if you're still doing shit that you was doing in like September 2022, bitch, I gotta check it at the door, honey. So we're gonna check it tonight, all right? In the meantime, Date Like a Goddess is out and Passive Income Icon is out. Passive Income Icon is all about how to make money in your sleep. So many different formats, and I teach you 2 specific ways as well. And then Date Like a Goddess is for all my ladies. It's for my spoiled girlfriends. It's for my sugar babies. It's for my wives. It's for my ex-wives. It's for my women who want to be wives. It's for everyone, okay? The only 2 like sugar baby related things that are like happening this year is the Divine Sugar Baby workshop and the Date Like a Goddess workshop. Both of them are beneficial. They do not have the same information, and the Divine Sugar Baby is not out yet, but Date Like a Goddess is. So feel free to click the link below. Any other sites and things that I recommend for this year will always be in the description box. We do have a partnership with one of the top sugar daddy companies in the world coming, because I have a plethora of my little sugar baby videos for 2023 coming, okay? So either way, that's all the little, you know, tea I have for the beginning of this video. So let's just get into it. Girl, okay, so my first question, like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? Because like a lot of people don't know if they're okay. A lot of people aren't asked if they are okay. So bitch, are you okay? Okay, and if you're not okay, then it's okay to not be okay. But it's important for us to know how the fuck we feel and what the fuck is going on. So let's first ask ourselves, let's first ground ourselves. How are we feeling? How have the emotions been lately? Have I been absorbing other people's emotions? Have I like been vulnerable with my own emotions? What's going on, okay? Like I told y'all in my last video, I had to take a break, bitch, because I have a tendency of going back into like CEO mode of 2018, 2019, when I'm just like starting my first brand, starting my first business, trying to get my first shop, going hard, going hard, going hard. I was a full-time college student and ran a full-service salon. All in one, bitch. So I sometimes have to fight that person from coming back and taking over the show, because I know how to run shit. But I also know how to run shit in a way where I'm not even having to do anything. And like, that's the life that's for me. It's what I'm happiest. That's what I'm flowing and glowing and growing. So I have to fight that other person though sometimes, because I have a tendency of not giving myself rest and overworking myself often, honestly. So see, I'm one or the other. I'm either flowing, growing, and balanced, or I'm overworking myself. So period, we're trying to make sure we stay in balance this year and not bounce back and forth, right? So ask yourself, are you okay? I hope you're okay. If you're not, then hugs, bitch. You're gonna be okay. Okay, so number 2, have you been working out? Ooh, let's just throw Tashy under the bus. I have not been working out. I have been doing my mindfulness and doing my stretching. I even had a stretch session on the beach the other day. So if you want to go look at that, I did post it on Instagram. But as far as working out, I needed a little break from that. Once again, I was listening to my body, but now I'm past that, and now it's time for me to work out again. So it's time for me to check back in, bitch. Even if it's just something as like cardio and Pilates and get back on that routine, that was working really well for me. I was doing like 30 minutes of cardio and then like anywhere between a 10 to like 26-minute Pilates workout or going to a Pilates class. So either fucking way, I was just doing something that like worked for me, and I was active, so that's all that matters. So just make sure you're active at least 3 times a week. And if you haven't been before, then baby, let's do it. It's time to step into that, okay? This is a part of getting back on track, because every healthy woman puts that energy in a small activity. Like I said, you could walk every day and that could be your daily exercise, boo. But make sure you're doing something. Make sure you're doing something, okay? Next, what the fuck have you been eating? All right. This is another one where I had to get on myself, right? I love food. I love food. Now, every time I do my spiritual cleanses and spiritual ceremonies or detoxes, I be off bullshit for a while. Like, it's like I can't stand bullshit. It's like, how was I ever eating this fucking shit? How was I ever eating this fucking shit? But see, the way America is designed is for us to fucking eat ourselves to death or whatever. And so it's very easy to get back into like habits that you had broken. So staying on track with what you eat is like big. Like, a lot of people know I be bouncing back and forth from like vegan to eating meat, you know what I mean? And I don't eat bad meat. I mean, I don't think it's such thing as bad meat, but I do think it's some meat that's worse than others. So I'll bounce back to like fish and shrimp and like chicken, and then I'll go vegan, and then I go back and forth. And it's not fucking cute, right? It's inconsistent as fuck. But it's really because, to me, sometimes creating a vegan meal is like inconveniencing me, especially when I be up working. Once again, something I shouldn't be doing. So we gotta check ourselves, right? So I had to get back on track. I'm back on my vegan girl flow. It's very easy for me to do that, especially when I'm shopping at like Trader Joe's. I don't know if y'all saw my last like little haul at Trader Joe's when I got like those little veggie burgers. Period. They were the best, and they were healthy as fuck. So, you know, it's not really hard. You just gotta pay attention to the ingredients and like put in the effort, because I feel like whenever I fall off the wagon, it's because I'm so enthralled in other things that I'm not prioritizing the things that really matter to me, which is like my health, my fitness, my movement. I could give a fuck about everything else. I love my coaching clients, but as far as like really anything else, like, I'm the priority, bitch. So okay, so how much water did you drink yesterday? I really hope like close to a gallon. If not, let's reassess. Let's get back on track. Let's get our water intake for the day. Okay, we are energetic beings and we need water, bitch. So if you haven't had your water intake, let's get it together. Let's make it happen. It's not too late. It's not too late. Start right now. Okay, one thing I use, my good old girly, old reliable. She is old. I don't know if y'all remember me buying her literally like early last year when I first started being in the gym all the time. But this is my girly. Okay, and this is the half-gallon one. The big gallon one should carry around the big gallon one. I don't have time to carry that big ass shit around, so I just carry that one around and refill it. It takes like 4 water bottles to fill, or you know, use like a water pump thingy. And it's one of those in my building, so I usually just do that. But period, girl, I'm gonna stay hydrated, honey. Stay hydrated. That's what keeps the skin together. And my skin is good right now, but it's really not in its best shape because I have been doing my routine, but I hadn't been drinking enough water, and I have been getting a little litty and not drinking my full intake of water. Okay, this is Coachy throwing herself under the bus. Okay, because I'm a real bitch. I'm a real bitch. If I ain't nothing else, I'm a real bitch. So I ain't never gonna sit here and act like the things I don't be telling y'all ain't the shit I have to remind myself all the time. Okay, so this is another one. Okay, like, have you done anything nice for yourself? Like, have you done anything nice for yourself? I can say I have. You know, I took my ass to Miami last week and lived life. And, like, I had a fucking blast. And I didn't even do anything. I worked half the time I was there, but I was just vibing. I was good. I was happy. I was living good. Like, you know, what's something nice I did for myself? What's something nice you did for yourself? If you can't think of something off the top of your head, go do something nice for yourself, okay? Because that is priority. That is priority. That is a bill. That is an expense. I don't give a fuck. If it hasn't been one, it is one now. So go do it. All right, now we getting back on track. We getting back in motion. So is there anybody that needs to be cut the fuck off? Is there a fella that you still fucking with? It don't align with the bitch you becoming. Time to cancel them. Time to cancel them. We're getting back on track, bitch. We're not gonna keep doing the same shit we've been doing. It's time for something new. It's time for something exciting. It's time for something spicy. Something that's worth your while, bitch. Let's do it, okay? Cut that man off. Cut him off, okay? Cut off those friends who don't get you anymore. Fuck them, you know? Not literally, but literally, you know? If they don't support the growth, if they don't support the development, if they don't support the journey, then it's okay. It's okay. Give them grace. Wish them the best and move forward. I don't get why people gotta make things so dramatic sometimes. Like, it's totally normal and acceptable, honestly, to outgrow other people. Like, you can do that and be cordial with people from a distance without beating up their ass every day, you know? So let's not over dramatize things in 2023 as well. Let's do what's best for us in the simplest way that we can. So, quick one. I'm talking to you about this a little bit, but I don't know if you really be taking it serious. Are you practicing mindfulness daily? Are you giving yourself that time to just dive into gratitude, dive into presence, okay? Presence, Presence. Presence. Are you present, bitch? Are you present? You know, that's something to think of, because a lot of us don't be present. A lot of us be somewhere else. A lot of us aren't moving at a schedule that works for us. Have you created a daily routine that works for you? Do you have a time set aside every day for yourself? Everyone knows that she has a time set aside for herself before she deals with people. It's what keeps me leveled, you know what I mean? But and that's also changing because I'm changing my schedule, so my times will shift. But I always make sure I prioritize me first. First thing when I wake up in the morning, I'm not dealing with people. I'm not. For me to be able to really help people and be fully involved the way I want to be fully involved, I have to give the beginning of the day to me, you know? So you should too. And then lastly, this one's juicy. What do you see when you look in the mirror? Do you look back at yourself and see a pretty being? Do you look back at yourself and not want to look away? Like, do you look in the mirror and are you happy with what you see? So, first of all, if the answer is yes, then yes, bitch, yes. You know, I love that, period. If the answer is sometimes, then you're on your path, boo. You know what I mean? You are going to have your days, man. I mean, I have my days where I look in the mirror and I'm like, bitch, I look disgusting today. Like, throw up. And then I have the next days where I'm like, bitch, you so motherfucking fine. And it could literally just be like the way I put something on. Like, honestly, okay, low cut shit in the front works for me because the way my like stomach is, like I got a long torso, so when my torso shows, I look sexy as fuck. But when I cover up my torso, it can make me look a little crazy because my waist is smaller than my ass. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I'll be looking at me like, ugh, girl, what the fuck? But I mean, I still think I look good as fuck, but it's still like not most positive of Patty, you know? Versus like, sometimes I'm just in that bitch like, girl, ain't nobody fucking with you. You know what I mean? So we just all have our days, but like, it's super important that majority of your days, you look in the mirror, you think that you're beautiful. You look in the mirror and you know you don't need nothing extra. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Jamaica changed it for me. I don't know why, but ever since we came back from Jamaica, like, I love not being in fucking makeup all the time. I love being able to like fuck with my skin and like see my skin like be healthy and flourish and shit. And like, I just like looking in the mirror and knowing that I'm like pretty. Like, girl, you beautiful, bitch. You a beautiful bitch. Listen, I hope that's how you look at yourself and feel, because if not, then that's what I'm here to help you with, okay? So it's time that we get back on track. And if you've never been on track, then it's time to get on track, and I got you. So we're going to dive into a lot of different things this week. And really all fucking year, honey. And don't forget, my coaching program is now available. I take a select group of people every single month because it is 12-week workshops for every individual person, and there are individual calls. I'm not the coach that's doing the group call thing. I've decided I might do one group call for like the 12-week thing, like the congratulations thing, so that we all can talk and, you know, you guys can talk about your experiences and different stuff like that. But like, I'm really on the personal tip. I want to help you one-on-one, bitch. And I've finally designed a program where I can fully commit all the energy and effort and time that I would like to versus just the original short span coaching programs that I had. So if you're ready for that and you're ready for the next level and you just want to skip all the other shit, come on. Come to me, sister girl. Hit me on Instagram, DM me, email me, or click the link, you know what I mean? And then you can figure out everything you need to know from there. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. I'm about to lay my head on my pillow and hit the hay. And I will see you guys, if not tomorrow, then the next day.